Hey y'all, it's your girl NeenaRose coming at you for your daily come up for May 20th, 2021. Hope all is well with you all. I want to thank you all for your likes, share, subscribes, rocking with me, just seeing what's up and and moving forward in spite of, Um and with that, I don't want to thank you all for the like, share, subscribes. Those of you that's been purchasing readings, the prayers have been a hit. If you haven't gotten yours yet, definitely make sure you check me out to get you some prayers in to help you fight. Um, and let's keep moving. I feel like some of you though, I think what they were just saying about exposure. Some people have been exposed to you. You've been exposed to the different things that's been going on around you. Some people, they wish they weren't exposed, but they had to be exposed, right? So with that, let's keep it moving, okay? Um, some of you are coming out of indecision on toxicity, on growth, on change, on expansion. Um, like I say, the May series is what? Believe it before you see it. And I feel like it has a lot to do with the spiritual conscious side, where it's just kind of like telling you what's going on, with things that's going on around you, and you're not moving forward in a timely manner, or you may be waiting on some things to happen and don't even know it. Sometimes we don't even know we're waiting on some things to happen, and they just happen, that shouldn't happen, you know. So with that, let's just kind of like, be conscious of what's going on around us without, fear and doubt setting in at the worst time, you know, um, giving us fear, doubt, and worration. So at the bottom of the deck, you have the Hanged Man here. A lot of you may be in some indecision, maybe not moving forward. We're going to use the Light Seers Tarot, and then we're going to use the crystal oracles here to actually give us some guidance as far as, what we need to take a look at and where we're going. Okay. Like I said, I believe a lot of people are dealing with things on not seeing things before they manifest like they should. And it is bringing in bad energy is what I'm feeling like. Or some of you are acknowledging some things but not really acting upon them. And I'm saying bringing in bad energy where, like I just said, you're not really acting upon the things that you see coming in. Hematite just came out, grounding. So that may be something that you may need to look at in this Taurus energy. That is earth energy there, grounding. But at the same time, grounding in your element doesn't necessarily mean earth either, because we got the 4 elements here. And so some of you may need to focus on getting grounded in your element as well. Bottom of the deck is Centron, abundance. So some of you may be looking for some things to come in that's going to actually prepare you into the next level of living, the next level of doing what it takes to move forward. Okay. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck here, in reverse, is the Queen of Swords. So somebody may want you to put your guard down or may want you to go against what the universe is telling you. Okay, so let's say like you may have gotten the idea that somebody is no good, or they're going to try to beat you out your money, or the contract that they're trying to get you to be a part of is no good. And I feel like somebody's trying to get you to go against what it is that you know to be true, and make you come up off of what it is that you have with the 4 of Pentacles up under here. Okay, so let's say like you tell somebody, hey, you know what, I'm gonna wait, I don't want to sign the contract yet, and I feel like they're gonna try to pursue you into saying yes, into changing your mind. You know what I'm saying? So just be leery of that. You have fairy stone here, fertility, with the 7 of Pentacles here. So definitely be aware of what's going on around you here. I feel like you may be fertile in some areas and maybe in a lot of areas, but I feel like with the 7 of Pentacles here, it's usually about what's cultivating, what's growing, or what you've been working on all this time. Like you may have experience in one area, and then you may have an opportunity in another, but you may have more experience in one area. And it's almost like, you know, I can make something happen. I can make something grow. I'm looking for abundance. And I feel like with the fairy stone here, with fertility, a lot of you may be abundant with ideas, but you can't invest everything you can't invest everything sporadically and expect a profit, because you're going to need to keep investing, and your time will be kind of spent, kind of thin. You're being thinned out your time. You know what I'm saying? Or have you tired and fatigued? That could be another thing too. Like, let's say like somebody try to have you working on 5 or 6 things at one time, when it's not that. Some of you may have manifested some things, and it's time to branch off into something else, and then it's like, okay, you may be getting ideas to do a bunch of things, and it may just be coming from the enemy to try to have you stretched too thin. We have the hematite grounding, which came out, and it's being clarified by one that came out turned down, which is the Empress in reverse. We're going to clarify the Empress here, because I feel like here's, like I said, I really feel like if you may be having an energy of trying to get you go here, there, and it's stretching you too thin, it's stretching you too far. And that's not what it's supposed to be. Okay, at the bottom of the deck is the Strength in reverse. That's why I say I feel like somebody's trying to make your strengths into weaknesses. Let's say like you may have more than one business venture, but if the enemy pushes you too far, push you too fast, you will try to exert all your energy into everything, and then you'll be wore out. And then that's not how it's supposed to go, right? You have here turned down, you have the Page of Wands in reverse, the lack of desire here. The Two of Cups in reverse, you know, there's no love, there's no passion here. I feel like a lot of you need to get grounded so that you can get back into your energy. Some of you cannot get to where you like, okay, let's say like there's something. Okay, so let's say like you like to submerge into water, right? But where you're at is not clean enough. A lot of you haven't gotten grounded in a long time. So what does that mean? You're out of your element, and you need to get to where you can be in that energy. You have the Nine of Pentacles here, like reaching for something, and this was also turned down as well. So it's like a lot of you are you're missing your joy and your abundance, is what I feel like. And then you have the Nine of Cups in reverse, which came out. You know, I feel like a lot of you, I'm hearing tag along. A lot of you may have some tag along energy, where people are tag along in your energy, and it's kind of like they're sitting. I heard sitting and rotting, but they're sitting in your energy, and you're not able to get to the next level because of, I'm hearing filth. There's filth in your energy, where you don't trust the energy, where it's coming from. You don't trust the source, and I feel like it's leaving you without, and you're not able to be abundant in the energy because of the filth that's in the energy. So it may be stopping some of you, or slowing down the growth of some of you empresses here that are supposed to be fertile and grounded, you know, that type of energy. A lot of you haven't gotten into your energy like you need to. You have here in reverse, you have here the Spirit Quartz music. Some of you may have stopped meditating. You may not be listening to meditation music like you were, or you may be listening to music too much. Some people may be influx. I'm hearing people are sending you energy through music, but it's to tear you down. It's to pull you down, because that's not the energy flow that you're supposed to have. Like I said, a lot of times people see you in the spirit realm, and then you don't know that they see you, because a lot of you are not functioning in the spirit realm. People see what it takes to pull you down, or they just throw different little spells at you that they are well versed in, and some of them are working. Okay. Okay, so spirit quartz is being clarified by hidden energy, which is death and rebirth in the reverse. So a lot of you have accepted the transformation. You've accepted the change. But I don't feel like you're realizing that some things are being projected onto you to keep you down. You have the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck in reverse. And this may be coming from a King of Wands energy, somebody who's basically upset with you, jealous. Let's say like somebody could have been energy harvesting off of you, and they're mad that you pulled back your power, or that you found them out and you basically cut the cord. This could be with the music too, like, because if you go and cut the cord, there are energy healings through music where you are cutting cords, these etheric cords that people come and put on you. There may be somebody coming to that you cut the cord and they're no longer connected to you. They may be coming through a fire energy, could be doing candle magic, but they're upset that they can no longer harvest off of you and things of that nature. Because you have the King of Wands in reverse. Up under there is the Three of Wands, waiting on something to come in. And then you have the Ace of Cups. So it's kind of like, somebody wants your energy. They want what you have to offer. They want to block your ships. They want your ships to come in with them or for them. You have three of them that came out turned down here. I thought it was just one. The first one is the Moon in reverse, clarifying the Death in reverse. The Tower. And then you have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So somewhere somebody's upset that you haven't taken time to do what it takes to acknowledge them. Like somebody basically I feel like the truth has come out about a connection and somebody's mad. Let's get something out here for the Moon in reverse. And then I'm going to tell you something. There are people that talk at you, and then you wondering, like, sometimes you listen to their words, and then like later you play their words back. That's the spirit realm trying to get you to understand the spells that they're putting on you while they're talking to you. Now, everybody's not going to resonate with this, but there's somebody that is constantly playing back these conversations. That's because they're spells that's been put there. They're putting spells on you. You have the Eight of Cups in reverse. Like a lot of you are thinking back on situations, and they're having you thinking about words and things of that nature. But a lot of that has to do with the spells that were trying to be put on you at that time. You have the High Priestess in reverse, clarifying the Moon in reverse. You have the Magician in reverse, clarifying the Moon in reverse. And then you have the Five of Wands. See, a lot of you are in an eternal thought about the information that's coming out right now about your gifts, your talents. See, the Moon in reverse is things that are coming out or that have come out. And a lot of you may be in opposition in your mind about the things that have come out. So let's get something for the High Priestess in reverse. I feel like you're accepting this knowledge, this information that has come in. The High Priestess in reverse is the Six of Wands in reverse. You're realizing somebody put something on you, and that actually probably had you in a state of confusion. Like somebody may have been speaking confusion on you, or they may have been making it where you don't see clearly, where clarity could not be gotten at this point. Give me something for the Magician in reverse. You have the King of Cups in reverse. So manifestation of love that has not come in. Some of you may be dealing with a love relationship where somebody's always wishy-washy, in and out. There's no equal give and take. You're not really understanding why. And it's kind of like, 1 minute is all good, then the next minute it's not. Some of you are dealing with someone who's basically, they're getting advice from somebody, but the person that they're getting advice from does not like you. Or don't want to see them happy, or they want this person for themselves, but this person doesn't see them as dating material, marriage material, and this is basically like some in and out energy with the Knight of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. This is basically the energy of what they're really going through at this time. Like not really doing what it takes to move forward. They're going off of what somebody else has to say about you that doesn't even know you. You know, just throwing stuff in the game because they can. Give me something for the Tower here for the collective. What is it that you want them to know? Judgment. So some people that you're dealing with are going to face judgment about how they're treating you or about how they didn't go with their own intuition. The Emperor here is clarifying judgment. So the universe is really guiding this connection. So basically it's like, I'm not making them say this or do this. We're just allowing them to do this so that they can get what they need to get out the deal. You know, because the thing is, we come into people's lives to grow. And then we go into people's lives to grow. Now, how we grow depends on our perception. I feel like some of you are this here is going to knock you into that Emperor mindset, because Emperor is being clear with the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, that communication, putting in these things that's going to help you make it. You have Judgment here, then Emperor being clarified by the World in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Seven of Cups in reverse. So this Emperor is here, which is going to be created out of this judgment. Or the Emperor may be here through judgment out of reopening a cycle. With the World in reverse here, like a cycle may be reopened here. Or somebody may come back from the past. I feel like something that you may have cleared out karmically. Okay, so somebody may see your wealth and they're coming in to get a part of it. They may see your abundance coming in. They may see something and they want to come in. But I feel like you may share music with this person. You may share thoughts of music. You all may have a favorite song, that type of thing. Or I'm in a trance. The Knight of Wands here is clarifying the World card in reverse. Yeah, I just feel like there's some in and out energy here. Some of you may meet somebody at a club or somewhere where they're playing music. Could be a restaurant and they're playing music and just have a good time. What else you want me to say here, Creator? Yeah, there's love coming in. The Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You have the Ace of Cups that came out this time. You have the King of Wands in reverse that's come out now. And then you have the Seven of Swords. Some of you are going to get back what was taken from you. Okay, so let's say like there was witchcraft, love spells done on you and your mate. A lot of you are going to get this back. This person is coming back. This person went through some things themselves. And it wasn't because they allowed some things to happen. I feel like this person may love music. That may be a sign. But I also feel like this person had like basically, if you're an emperor or empress, I mean, you have your mate is coming in. They have to go through it too, right? They have to do the work too, right? So that's kind of like where you're at right now. You have gratitude here in the reverse, hidden night. I feel like a lot of you are grateful for your experiences and the things that you have experienced. These two are turned down as hidden energy. So you have the Seven of Wands in reverse, and then you have the Sun. So I feel like there's an energy here where a lot of you, I mean, promiscuous. Some people are promiscuous, very promiscuous, and I feel like it's going to come out. Or some of you are stepping out of that, like, you know, some of you may have been drawn to a connection, or someone may have been drawn to you because they may have lust and desire for you, but they're coming out of those type of connections is what I'm hearing. The Lovers is at the bottom of the deck now. You have the Sun being clarified by the Devil in reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, so like I just said, I feel like somebody's coming out of the deception of like, you know how somebody think they're in love but they're really in infatuation, or they're lusting behind you. I feel like that's more of the energy here. Give me something for the devil in reverse. You have the Five of Pentacles, and then you have the Six of Swords. A lot of you have moved away from some things that no longer made you feel good. At the bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles in reverse. So let's say like some of you was in a connection because of the money that you got. This person was taking care of you, giving you money. If you was in a connection for that, then basically I feel like that's ended. You're out of these codependent relationships. But I feel like a lot of you, when you leave these connections, or when you left this connection because of the truth, no more living in lies or deception, a lot of you had to build yourself back up from the bottom. You know, whether you was the person providing or whether the person was providing for you, I feel like a lot of you had to build yourself back up from the ground up. And this is being illuminated why. So a lot of you didn't take the things with you that you had gotten in this connection. Some of you did, but you end up having to leave them somewhere. You end up losing them along the way because the spirit realm wants you to reconnect on your own. Creator, I come to you and I thank you for the collective. I thank you for a mindset of change. I speak that they have mental clarity and stability in a time such as this. I speak that they use the element of the earth sign of Taurus to get their grounding, to get their footing, and to believe in themselves. I speak that they move forward in spite of what it may look like, what they may say, and whatever deceptions they throw their way. I speak that they continue to come to you for clarity, Creator, on what's going on around them. What are these people really trying to say? And even the dark night of the soul, the shadow work that needs to be done. Selah. Y'all have a good one to know that things will work out, but understand the element that you rock in so that you can understand what it takes to be grounded. Y'all have a good one. It's your girl, NeenaRose.